Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to film a review and show you swatches of the Bite Beauty Deconstructed Rose Lip Gloss Library. So I showed this in my April favorites video and a few of you wanted to see a review and swatches, so I'm going to do that for you. So I'll put the disclaimer out there that I did not purchase this set myself. This was a gift from a friend. However, I was going to purchase it, so this was not sent to me from Bite Beauty. My opinions are always 100% honest and real with you guys. I wouldn't mind if Bite Beauty sent me products to review, but this is not one of them. So let me go ahead and get started by showing you the packaging and then we'll just get into the rest of all the good details that you guys want and that you guys need. Okay, so the box looks like this. I'm sure many of you have seen it. It is a hard cardboard. The cover is absolutely beautiful. So you have just a whole bunch of roses on there. Then the back gives you all the shade numbers and what the shades look like. The way that you open it is that you just slide it out and it comes out like this. So it comes out in two pieces. Now the shades here are not named, they're numbered. So they go from number 1 all the way to number 12. So that's kind of how the system goes as far as like numbering and names go. The actual packaging itself of the product is 0.05 ounces. There we go. And so it's a little mini lip gloss. And the applicator itself is a slanted doe foot. So there it is there. And then of course the top is just like a kind of like a semi-matte rubbery type of feeling, and it has bite right there. So before I get started with the swatches, I want to go ahead and tell you what this set is marketed as. So it says what it is it's a library of 12 pigment packed rose colored glosses ranging from soft pinks to deep reds, which you can see there's a variety of like pinks, reds, a little bit of peach and coral in there, just a nice variety of colors. You have some plums, so just a nice range. It says each high shine ultra hydrating lip color is inspired by the timelessness and healing properties of its namesake flower. Lightly fragranced with a rose scent, each hue from soft ethereal pink to deep striking red is inspired by a blossom. So you get 12 0.05 ounce lip glosses. I'm going to go ahead and run through the shades and then I will show you swatches. So this one right here is shade number 1. And this one is described as a light pink mauve. So that is shade number 1. This one right here is shade number 2, and it's described as a rosy pink. And here is a swatch of number 2. So there's number 2 right there, and there it is in the packaging. The next one is shade 3, and this is what I'm wearing today. I did have Maybelline's Brazenberry on prior to putting this on, but I just took everything off, and so this is what I have right now. So this is shade 3, and this is described as a light coral. So this one on top is shade number 3. Next is shade number 4, and this one is described as a raisin. And there is shade number 4 up on the top. Next up is shade number 5, and shade number 5 is described as a mauve. So this one right here is shade number 5. This one is shade number 6, and it's described as a dusty rose. This one right here is shade number 6. Next up is shade number 7, and this is described as a dusty coral. So this one right here is shade number 7. It's a beautiful, beautiful different coral color. Next up is shade number 8, and I believe I'm wearing this one on an Instagram picture. So if you want to see what that looks like on me, then just reference the Instagram post. But this one is shade number 8, and it's described as a muted cherry. So this shade right here is shade number 8. Next up we have shade number 9, and this is described as an apple red. So this one is shade number 9. This is shade number 10, and this one is described as a jewel red. This one right here is shade number 10. Next up is shade number 11, and this one is described as a dark red brown. So this one right here is shade number 11. Next up is shade number 12, and this one is described as a deep purple. So this one right here is shade number 12. Okay, so I'm going to run through the shades one more time and just show you all the swatches together. So we have shade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say about these lip glosses, and as much as I love Bite Beauty, you guys know that I'm always going to keep it real with you. So obviously, as you can probably tell, the deeper, darker colors, as we got darker in tone, they're definitely much more pigmented. The lighter shades right here are still pigmented, but they're not as crazy pigmented. They're just not as crazy as the deeper, darker shades. So those are all the shades right now. So I feel like with the lighter shades, you're probably going to need a couple of applications, and then with the deeper, darker shades, you could probably just get away with one. So I have worn these alone, and I've worn them on top of lipstick. I absolutely love them both ways. However, I have noticed when wearing them alone that there is a little bit of fading. So especially like in the inner corner of my lips, they tend to like fade, and color tends to go away. For me, for what I do, it's not a big deal, especially when I wear these on top of a lipstick. Now, as far as the scent goes, I do want to cover that because I know my friend Mel couldn't stomach the scent. It was very strong for her. For me, I noticed a very light rose scent. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't smell it, like right now that I have it on, I don't smell it on my lips. So I smell it when I like put the packaging up to my nose, but I no longer smell it. So I don't know, I guess it's probably just going to be, you know, it's probably going to vary from person to person just depending on your sense of smell, or maybe she got one that's stronger. I have no idea. But I know for me, I can stomach it because I just don't smell anything anymore. I do like that there is a range of shades in here. I wish that there was maybe a couple more shades maybe added to, or instead of maybe 1, 2 of these. I wish that there was a really nice nude, even though I get that this is rose themed, and maybe like an orchid, but maybe something more lavender, I guess is what I'm saying. So, you know, maybe for the future, but again, I get that this is a rose themed lip gloss set, so I can't really hold that against Bite Beauty. Okay, so for the price, this set retails for $49. It is currently available on Sephora.com. I don't know if all Sephoras were carrying them in stores, select Sephoras. If your store has any, I have no idea. So you might want to try your Sephora store. But I know that definitely at this time of recording, it is available online for $49. The rating is 4.5 stars out of 5, and that's based off of 105 reviews. So really good reviews on there. As always, Bite Beauty is created with natural and food grade ingredients, so that's always good. That's a great plus. It doesn't have any parabens, sulfates, or phthalates. So do I like it? Would I recommend it? Honestly, I do really like it. I really like the range of colors in there. I like the pinks, I like the corals, I like the deep colors. I mean, if you don't like bold colors, this set is obviously not for you unless you wanted to split it with someone who does like the bolder colors, and y'all can split the cost and kind of go half and half. That's an idea. But for me, I love all the colors. And as far as the size goes, I know it's not a full size and it's not a ton of product, but honestly, I rotate through my lip glosses that I just don't think that I've ever finished a lip gloss. I think the one that I've used the most is my Buxom White Russian, and that's halfway through, but even that one I've had for a couple of years. So for me, the size is not really an issue because it'll take me forever to finish a lip gloss. I think that this size is actually great, and if I could pay less for a lip gloss this size, I would totally do that again because I have quite a few and I rotate through them. So I think this is a really, really nice set. I think this is a great gift for yourself. It's a great gift for graduation or a Mother's Day if you wanted to, again, split it. If you know your mother likes, like if you have a mother like mine who likes really crazy colors, then you can keep the light ones for you, or just maybe mix and match. This would also be a really great teacher gift. If you have a teacher in your life or your kids have a teacher that like wearing lipstick and lip gloss, you can totally make different sets out of these. You could make like 3 gifts at 4 shades each. There's a lot that you can do with this as far as gift giving goes. But for me, of course, I will keep it for myself because it's a great gift. Oh, and I know what I forgot to mention, the formulation of these. So they're definitely thicker in consistency, as you can see, but they're not sticky or tacky at all. So you don't have the like smacking of the lips. You don't have any like really hard, you know what I'm saying? Like that consistency. It's just, it feels comfortable. It's not, it goes on kind of thicker. It's not as runny. You can see they're not running down or anything like that. It feels very comfortable and I have no issues with that. The only issue again that I had is a little bit of wearing on the inner corners. Other than that, these are great. They're pigmented, very lightly scented. I think this is a great, great set to have. So again, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Let me know if you have this, if you like it, you love it, you don't, or if you plan on getting it. So I hope that this was helpful to you. Thank you for all of you that requested it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.